Good day everyone, it's Ian here. Welcome to I Nima. Now, despite this epic music that's playing right now, this is a game where I am going to pretend that I am my mother's daughter, and I'm going to try to convince her that I am her daughter. That is as much as I know, and let's begin the demo. Nima. Question mark? Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It works. Question mark? I shouldn't say question mark. You're breathing. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. The comfort that dissipates. That comfort dissipates as you realize that you're tied up to a chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. Oh, well, that's creepy. Stranger. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Nima? Is that you? Stranger Nima. Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Oh. Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. What happens if I say I am stranger though? Okay. Stranger Nima mom. How does Stranger Nima make... all words are stored in your library after they're unlocked. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. What if I say I'm mom, or if I say mom, or... okay, I'm tempted. I'm gonna say stranger. Who's that? Mom? Yeah. Okay, who's that? Who's that? She furrows her brow, cautiously maneuvering towards whatever appears to be at the entrance of this subterranean chamber. You notice she takes extra care keeping you in her line of sight. She seems to be writing something down. Exhibiting severe memory loss. You idiot. Your name is Nima. I am your mother. I'll let you get reaccustomed down here while I bring you some food. Okay. The figure disappears going up the stairs, leaving a void in the room before you. I don't think she likes me. Alright. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor, reminiscent of a wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mom unties your hands but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small dull spoon in your now free hand. She's even uglier up close. Okay, Nima, before you eat, we have to have a little talk. It was an accident. Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Just follow the rules and we'll be free. You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the... I was about to say wet bowl again. Wet bowl of soup. You look at the bowl of soup. No, a bowl of food. And then look back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I am going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something as simple as an example. She takes a bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this kanji make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you like. Kanji, mom, disgust, hungry, disgust, indulgence. Stranger indulgence. Candy. Okay, so this is poison. Corpse. Okay, blood. I want to say blood. Oh no, let me say blood. You hesitate, looking down the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there's no wrong answers, you know that is not true. She's looking for a specific response. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. Oh, that was a mom saying that, okay. Blood. Ew. You stare into the lumpy porridge and your mind wanders. If you weren't tied up, you'd be half tempted to reach across the table, slam her head into this gruel. Add her blood and brains to the cacophony of flavors that is presented to you. And as old and tired as she looks, you wonder how she'd taste. Why are you smiling, Nima? You shrug. Let's see if I can freak her out. Mom Nima, love, fear, family, love, blood, monster. Ah, Nima. Let's get Nima in here. I want to see if I can make Nima monster. Rebirth. Nima, rebirth, monster. Okay. Monster, mom, monster. Experiment. Hungry experiment. Sashimi, okay. Okay. That did not go as planned because I kind of wanted to see if I could... Let's see monster, actually. I do not remember where monster is. Oh, expand. Monster. Am I blind? Oh no, monster. Collapse. Can I not say it? Oh, okay. Monster. Blood. Hungry. Zombie. Zombie with blood. Food. Zombie food brain? No blood. Corpse, blood, guts. And zombie. I probably should try to convince her that I'm Nima, but I've already gone down this route, so Nima. Guts. Disgust. Love, blood. Monster. There has to be something here. Fear, monster. Nightmare. Ah, I can't use nightmare either. Love, nightmare. Nope. Food, nightmare. Kanji. No! Nightmare. No. Blood and disgust. Disgust makes Nima. Family, disgust, family, fear. Zombie, love, family. Oh, okay. Dad, zombie, fear, mom, fear. Lonely. Nima, lonely, mom. Okay. James Pond. What the fuck is James Pond? I don't know what this is, but I'm just gonna say because I don't know. The sight of the fish bones makes your chest tighten, but you don't know why. The feeling comes without any specific memories. There's just a fish-shaped hole in your heart. Don't cry, it's just kanji. Go on, take a bite. Can I say guts? I can't say guts, no. Food. Dad, guts, food, no. Lonely, food, no. Grief. Can't say grief either. Family, grief. Dad, okay. Family dinners, okay. Did I say something wrong? You don't seem to like what I said. Hello? Reminds me of family dinners. Alright, that was me saying that. Your mother perks up at this. Oh, good. That would have been a long time ago, but that's a good sign. You have some long-term memories. I don't love it. I fear. Scary. This is scary. Oh, it's fine. You needed to get better. Come on now, eat up. That's kanji. Yes, this is kanji. You stare at it. Do you want to eat it? What is kanji? It's rice, oats, fish, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and chives, I think. I got it from the herb garden. Also rum. The fish looked a bit old. I don't think that's what kanji is. Well, it's a bit untraditional, but it's what I had on hand. You want to eat it? Fear. No. Zombie. Okay. Indulgence. That's it. You don't want to be spoiled or anything, but couldn't eat the sushi? Maybe a burger? Mom smiles at you, cocking your head to the side, looking back and forth between you and the bowl. Does she seriously not think anything is wrong here? You have to tell her how disgusting it is. Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot kanji down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Better to starve to death than to endure another mouthful of this overseasoned nightmare. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved and... I'm sorry, Mom, I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there's perfectly fine kanji at home seems to cause her physical anguish. You know what? I have some Burgess burger coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this. Huh? She's going to feed us, right? You yawn. The bowl of kanji certainly chased away your appetite. Now you'd prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside of and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming. You hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as bolts of pain travel from the top of your cranium and down your spine. Ow. Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow the real test will begin. You pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement and return to everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? I suppose it's only fair that you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. There's shuddering pain and racking in the back of your brain. You're almost spent for this day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know? Pain, swimming. Oh. Pain, swimming. Blood, rock. Rock, blood. Pain, river. River, swimming, river. Pain, pain, pain. Pain, pain, pain. Zombie, pain. Blood, pain. Rock, pain. Blood, rock. Pain, river. Fear, swimming. Swimming. Fish, pain. Love, pain. Grief, pain. Oh, no. Okay, I was just getting rid of stuff. Okay, so swimming, river. Oh yeah, that made pain, 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 right. Rock, swimming, pain. You hurt. Oh. Swimming, pain, blood, rock. Swimming? I got hurt while swimming? You feel like you don't trust that explanation. You went swimming by yourself and hit your head on a rock. I told you not to go because the current was strong, but you didn't listen as usual. You were lucky I found you when I did. Drown. Really? Yeah. Her voice is tinged with regret. She's lying to you. Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask me about? Did I die? Did I die in the accident? No. You were in a coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay? You yawn and your mother takes notice. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? Pain, 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 pain. I just have one more question. Okay, what do you want to ask? I just need to get rid of these pains real quick, because they're in the way. Grief. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Your mother looks down at her hands. Dad's not here. What do you remember about him? You search your mind for anything that you can recall about your father. The memory that returns isn't an event or a story, but a smell. He smells like fish. Your mom's stony face cracks into a smile, then she laughs. Yeah, he did. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness, then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle through your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seems a little bit more than performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. Fossil. My head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. Oh whale. What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. Happy rock, happy fish, happy drown and drown happy, no. Happy Nima. Family. The music is very loud right now. Candy, swimming, candy paint, candy rock. Rock candy, family. Rock paint, rock drown, rock fish. Rock candy. Okay. I wonder what's out there. Trapped, outside, swimming, trapped family, home, outside home. Burgess Shale. A lava lamp. Hot to the touch. Lights. Drown, fish, light pain, light swimming, light. Oh yeah, can I trash any of these? Oh, okay. Light, home. Lamp. Light lamp. Home. Oh, yeah, my mouse double clicks by the way, so it's like sometimes when I click once, it clicks twice instead. Oh. A child's drawing. It vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond. Oh. Lights. Pet, light, fish. Lamp. Pet, lamp, pet, home. Fish tank. Fish, home. Okay, so fish tank. I was his child. And I was her child. Aquarium, dad. Fish tank, aquarium, dad, aquarium. Plush, happy memory. Happy. Was it always this lumpy? Bed happy, sleep. Sleep lamp. Sleep home. Bed, fish tank. A penguin. I wonder if they're ever jealous of the birds in the sky. Envy bed. Envy lamp, envy fish tank, envy dad, envy mom and dad, dad, Nima, mom, and then I want to go back at envy twice. So envy mom, forgiveness, envy dad, life, envy Nima, family, life, forgiveness, life, family, mom and Nima, Nima, forgiveness, responsibility, mom, work, paleontologist, bed, fish tank. Okay, so there's a bunch of interesting things here. There's, I don't know how big this demo is. I wish I could be the power. I wish I could be the powerhouse of the cell. Anima Crondia. A body. Science. Wait, Nima science, Nima science. Mom. What if I do mom science? Scientist. Nima mom. And then we do scientist again. So mom, scientist, Nima scientist, mom. Science, lamp, body. Scientist, body. Clear this. Scientist, and then we get dad. Marine biologist. Is it July already? It feels like it's been a million years. Time Nima. No, mom time. Old. Okay. This human looks strange. This is my special jar of wishes. Dream. Rots. Okay. Dream. Okay. Let's get over to mom and Nima again. Dream, mom, grief. Dream, Nima, stranger. Okay. My porpoise in life. I wonder what my purpose is. Envy. Pretend. Self-love, mirror. Grief, ghost, life. Ghost, self-love, happy. Rot, ghost, rot, strange, rot, life. Paradox. Okay, I'm getting a bunch of interesting words, but I don't know what to do with them. Tomato boy. Ouroboros boy. I wonder how many words there are here. Erosion, ghost, stranger, happy. Erosion, Nima, mind. Mom, mind. Neglect, work, science. So what I'm getting is my mom is a scientist, and I'm being there's experiments being performed on me. This is so interesting so far, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I was not talented at all. Mom neglect, Nima. Dad work, Nima. Okay, so let's see if I can. Dad memory, happy. I'm trying to, there we go. I wonder what's living inside it now. Water, Nima. Pain, swimming, yes. Lights, pain, blood rock. Trying to see if I can quite rebirth. Okay. Can I leave? Should I knock for mom? Yes. Are you awake? Yes. I switch the voices. Oh, you look scary. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for it to be caught by the chain and lock and held nearly close. I don't know why I struggled so hard to say that sentence. She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain and open the door again. You didn't clean yourself up? The bathroom door was locked? Her cold demeanor falls for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. Her bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumps and exits the basement. You're fidgeted in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns trundling clumsily downstairs. I'm sorry, by the way, I'm sick. This is probably very noticeable. I forgot to explain earlier. I'm sorry, I am sick right now. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. Alright. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mom. Did you sleep well, Mom? No. Disgusting, she's wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled, but it's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes a note of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. She flips her notebook closed and the fake smile turns into a real one. You're going to do better today, okay? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it invokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? I want it to remind me of my pet fish, if I can remember his name. Pets. What's the pet fish doing out of his house? This isn't your pet fish. That's kind of close. Where do fish live? Bowls? The sea? You said pet fish. It's where the pet fish live. Aquariums? That's right. And what do aquariums make you think about? Fish. Nima, no. It makes me think of... James. Where's James? Yeah, I have so many things here. James Pond. I can't say James Pond. Fish river swimming. Flush. The effigy of a predator is cast in the guise of a pillow. Perhaps a wolf in sheep's clothing. Best stay on your guard. The trip. That's the toy Dad got for me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let us out of the bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. Oh man, promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Maybe after we're all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey! You never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing about the warmth of the face that fades more and more into the memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with strange formation and toned onto its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock, an opalite skeleton frozen in time then cracked open like an egg. Is that what I hit my head with? Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she places it on the table and pushes it towards you. What does this remind you of? It feels familiar. This is an old friend of yours, you're sure? There's a familiar feeling you can't shake off that's most likely a hint. This is my pet rock, Rocket Lee. He's a treasured member of the family. You think I could have possibly forgotten about Rocky? You don't have a pet rock. Are you just making stuff up to buy time, or do you not know what this is? Feeling of the weight. A rumble in the basin and mud raining down from the sky. Then a sudden blanket of earth pulled across from you from somewhere far beyond your vision. You're pretty sure that's what it would be like to be buried alive. Nima, what does this remind you of? River. I found that fossil. I found it in the Kicking Horse River. You were so happy when I gave it to you as a present. Mom looks pleased. She reaches out and starts to run her finger across the fossil. Yes, I was. It surprised me because you don't usually find fossils like that underwater. It must have slid all the way down from the mountain to end up there. There's blood on it though, so it must have been like something I hit my head on, or if she banged it on my face. You start to recall that day that you dived in, the clearness from the turquoise water that made it easy to see the bottom, the rock that seemed to call to you, your mom's carefree smile. It looks like it's broken though. Mother nods, not looking at the fossil. She already knew it was broken. I extracted the fossil after you gave it to me. Some of the imprints are still here though. You feel like Mom isn't telling you everything. There was something special about this fossil when you found it. A reason you ran across the rocks to present it to her. Can I see it? No, not right now. I'm still studying it. That's okay. I can wait until you're ready. Until then, I'm happy to help you in any way I can. Cooking, taking care of the house, picking up after you. It's all fine so long as you can achieve your dreams. What's that supposed to mean? Your mother had called you her lab assistant, but all you did to help her was cook and clean. Back then you told yourself that you did all that work for love, but now you can't help but feel indignant. It's not fair that I have to do all this work, and I don't even know why. All this work? Doing your chores is just bare minimum. Don't be ungrateful. This project is going to fix your family. Bare minimum? You didn't let me leave the house. I felt like I was in prison. You shouldn't have said that. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but that tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script that she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me. As if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way that things were. It seems like you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by the arm and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs of the basement. You messed up. Push your buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in the bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push against a series of ropes that bind you still. I told you, she doesn't like failure. Your mother enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine, you won't need it. She leans over you, placing a knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek, her hands trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. Oh my god, okay. There is always next time. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push into the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness, until a familiar voice. Nima? Is that you? Okay, so there's probably another ending to this game, and if you want me to like go back and try to get the happy ending, then I would be more than happy to come back to this game. It's just this took a lot of my throat because I am still kind of sick, so I gotta take a little break before I continue. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.